What's up, guys? Sadi. I got a 2000 Volkswagen Jetta TDI. Turbo took a crap, burning oil pretty bad. Got it all apart. I'm going to show you how to rebuild the turbo if you're interested, or just get a new one. But this is kind of a fun video I'm going to post up. So let me show you what I have. This is the exhaust manifold. As you can see, let me get some light. They're pretty much clean, except for number 2, which the valve guides are leaking pretty bad. I'm gonna have to do a valve job on the head as well. But there's also other problems. As you can see, the vanes, which let me get this up real quick. Alright, forgive me, I'm actually doing this in my living room. Alright, there we go. Alright, as you can see, all of it's from the soot, diesel, carbon, everything. They're pretty much stuck, closed. They don't want to move. Let me grab anything just to show you guys if they move or not. Nope. They're pretty much frozen solid. So I decided to just kind of take it apart and see what was wrong with it. You can actually see in the backside. Right there, you can see it good. It was just burning oil pretty bad. So here, let me go get back to the turbo and show you guys. Alright, it's pretty much, you have a 12.8mm bolt and a intake side, and you got a, believe, 10mm bolt on the exhaust side. I mean, I got it all loose already, but I'm just gonna kind of show you everything. Actually, on this one, it's lefty is not actually loosey, it's actually righty loosey, lefty tighty. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it all apart for you guys and show you what's up. Alright, sometimes the propeller shaft gets stuck. You can just bang it, or you just, pull it out. It really doesn't matter. There we go. Alright, let's pull it out. So my shaft looks beat up pretty bad, as you can see it. It's worn out. I mean, you can see the grooves on it. It was rubbing on something pretty bad. So I'm going to go ahead and start taking it all apart. You can use a regular 20, I believe it's a 20. Let me see. Yep, it's a 20 Torx. Get all the bolts out. There's only 4. Forgive me for camera work. I'm actually working with one hand and holding the camera with the other one. Alright. It was leaking oil pretty bad on the exhaust side. I actually have some. I'll see if I can post some pictures of the exhaust downpipe from the turbo. It was actually leaking oil at the flex pipe pretty bad. Alright, let's get back to it. As you can see, I'm going to move the top off. Just slide it off. Should come off very easy. As you can see, there's a seal in here. As you can see, that one needs to get replaced as well. Alright, you can see the brass holder. Let me get a flashlight so you guys can see. The brass holds everything in place. It's a brass plate, as you can see. Alright. Now, you can see the 4 bolts where they go. One here, one here, one here, and one right here. So let's get the brass plate out. Make sure when you guys put it back that this notch faces downwards. So this is downside, this is the upside. Alright. There is a plunger here. Let me show you guys. It's like a washer kind of type. It faces upwards, which holds this brass washer in place. Alright, let me just, alright, as you can see, just pull that one out slowly. Alright. Now, there is a, this guy right here kind of holds the, I don't want to call it if it's a bearing or not, but it actually holds it in place where the turbo rod rides on it. You can see it? See how it moves? You need to take him out first. Alright. Pull him out. So this is facing down. This is facing up. This is how you need to put it in. Right like that. In. Alright. Now you can pull out the bearing. Now you can see where the groove's at. That's upwards. Alright, the bottom part there's no groove. So you can't like misalign, you can't put it in backwards. Like this. Comes out. Alright. We got it out now. Alright. Now you can just slide out. Usually it doesn't slide out, usually you have to kinda bang it out. Alright. Now you can slide out the exhaust repeller with the shaft comes out and the washer. Now I'm going to show you mine. See how it's all beat up? I don't know if you guys can see it. It's all chewed up pretty bad. Carbon, everything. Alright, but you can see how it's bent a little bit. You see how it's clean on the side where it meets the propeller. This is the body side. This is the propeller side. So, like this. Alright. Now let's get it back there. I don't know if you guys can see there's a seal and a plastic washer type. If you can, I'm moving it right now. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, there you go. You can take it out, or you can get an overhaul kit and just replace a new one. But here, you can see mine. See how it's all chewed up, beat up. There we go. That's bad. It's full of oil. Alright. So pretty much it's not that hard. You just, if you have any mechanical skills, I mean, you could put it back in a couple of minutes in and out. But usually it's not a couple of minutes because the bolts don't want to come off, So alright, once you change those two seals, here, seals. What you can do is make sure you put this washer back on facing this way. Put the propeller shaft with the exhaust side in. Alright, just like that. Alright. Alright. It's in. Here we go. Now we're going to take where the rod rides on. Make sure we got the groove part upwards. Face it. Slide it in. There we go. Here, let me get some light on here. Alright. Okay. Now we're going to take our little... Where did I put that thing? There it is. Remember, this is a plunger which will hold it in place. Snap it in place, a little hole right there. Holds the whole thing in place so it doesn't come out. Now, we put our little washer facing down. Like that. Facing down. Slide it on there all the way. There we go. Now, remember, this faces down, this faces up. So, make sure we align it with the holes the bolts go through. That's how it's supposed to be. To have this groove empty right there. That's for the oil. See the excess right there. Return line. Alright. Now, everything is good. We put our cover back on. Now, there is a trick to it. You have to kind of align it with the bolts. There we go. It should be alright. Put our bolts in. I'm not going to actually tighten them all the way down. I'm just going to kind of show you. Alright. There we go. Always inspect all the parts, make sure they're not damaged or any kind of way. Mine, as you can see, they are damaged pretty bad, so there's no way of kind of rebuilding it or saving it. So pretty much have to get a new one. But as you can see, propeller's kind of riding pretty bad on there. So with all the bolts torqued down and everything, put in the slide it. There we go. Put in the bolt. Remember, it's righty loosey, lefty tighty. So you're gonna actually have to turn it left way to tighten it and right way to loosen it. Tighten it to the torque specs. I'm gonna probably post the specs after the video, and pretty much that's it. Make sure your play is good, spins, and that's about it. So let me just show you another shot of the exhaust manifold. It's pretty gunked up, pretty bad. These are it's like a, what do you call on a regular, the blend doors for the turbo, to prevent it from spooling. You can, I don't know if you can see the fins on the inside. They open and close to prevent the turbo from boosting. And at 1.8 you'll actually have a door that the actuator kind of opens, to prevent it from overboosting and everything. But this thing is gone so bad it's not even worth rebuilding. So, alright, that's number 2, I believe, cylinder. Alright guys, I want to thank you for watching the video. So I'm going to post more pictures, and hopefully this was helpful to you guys. Thank you.